Why mega new deal for Mo Salah is Liverpool's only choice? Mohamed Salah has undoubtedly been the standout player in world football this season. Even before this year, every Liverpool supporter could have confidently told you that the Egyptian king still had greatness in him. But now, it's undeniable for everyone to witness. With 55 goal contributions already this campaign and almost 3 months still left to play, those numbers are truly extraordinary. Salah has broken numerous records this season and is on track for what could be the greatest individual campaign the Premier League has ever seen. We are genuinely witnessing a remarkable level of performance, but as things stand, this could very well be Salah's final season at Anfield. Salah deserves a raise. With less than 4 months remaining on Salah's contract, talks are underway, yet an extension doesn't appear to be on the horizon just yet. Saudi Arabian champions Al Hilal have openly shown interest in Salah, and PSG are also reportedly in the mix. To persuade Salah to remain at Anfield, Liverpool may need to offer him improved terms. The Ballon d'Or contender is certainly proving he deserves it. At 32, many, including FSG, might have reservations about offering Salah a long-term lucrative deal. However, the risk still seems minimal. Statistically, players often have strong performances in the year of their contract extension, even if their form dips the following year. But would this be an issue? Even if Salah's numbers were to be halved, leaving him with 27 goal involvements, he would still be Liverpool's top performer by 15 goals and assists. It's unlikely that Salah will repeat his current form next season, but even a fraction of it would still place him among the Premier League's elite talents. Another concern might be the possibility of major or recurring injuries, an issue Salah has successfully avoided up to this point in his career. However, Michael Edwards and Richard Hughes have an easy solution at hand. Even if Salah's form dramatically declines or injuries hit, there's almost certain to be a suitor willing to pay more than the $0 Liverpool would receive if he leaves this summer. Currently, Salah earns a reported $350K per week. Even if his salary were increased by 50%, raising it to $525K per week, making him one of the league's top earners, Liverpool would still be paying £27.3 million annually for his services. To adequately replace Salah's output, the club would likely need to spend at least 4 times that amount. The best-case scenario for Liverpool is that they extend Salah's contract, and he continues his exceptional form into next season, with the Reds once again benefiting from having the world's best player on their squad. A summer rebuild is on the horizon at Anfield, with several key players expected to leave, as revealed exclusively by Anfield Watch. This likely means big-name signings are incoming, and an improved front line that still includes Salah could help the Egyptian reach even higher numbers than what we're seeing this season. For anyone who's watched Salah this year, the decision should be clear. Pay him what he deserves and keep the best player in the world at Anfield for the foreseeable future. Jurgen Klopp's potential successor, Arne Slot, and more. When Liverpool began considering potential successors to Jurgen Klopp, Arne Slot eventually emerged as the frontrunner. However, he wasn't the only candidate under consideration by Fenway Sports Group, FSG. It's known that current Manchester United coach Ruben Amorim was of interest to FSG, but Liverpool backed out when it became clear that he wouldn't move away from his preferred 3-4-3 system. Bayer Leverkusen's Xabi Alonso was also a highly regarded candidate, but made it clear early on that he planned to stay long-term at BZOR 4 after guiding them to a Bundesliga title. Anfield Watch also revealed that FSG had approached Paulo Fonseca to discuss succeeding Klopp. At the time, Fonseca was managing Lille and had impressed many with his ability to develop young talent while maintaining a competitive position in the Champions League spots. Fonseca notably helped players like Angel Gomes and Jonathan David flourish, both of whom were later linked with moves to Liverpool. Paulo Fonseca's suspension. Fonseca left Lille by mutual consent last summer before taking a brief, unsuccessful stint at AC Milan that ended after Christmas. He quickly returned to Ligue 1 with Lyon, where he has won 3 of his first 5 league matches. However, Fonseca will not be on the bench for Lyon until November, as he has been handed an extraordinary suspension by the French Football League's LFP disciplinary committee. Harvey Elliott's heroic moment propels Liverpool to crucial victory over Paris Saint-Germain. Harvey Elliott's late goal was the difference-maker in Liverpool's thrilling 1-0 victory over Paris Saint-Germain in the first leg of their Champions League round of 16 tie. However, despite being the hero of the night, Elliott didn't get to revel in his achievement alongside his teammates, as his celebration was interrupted by post-match duties. Liverpool's performance in Paris could be described as a classic smash-and-grab victory, as they were largely on the defensive throughout the match, with PSG dominating possession and creating numerous chances. The Reds were forced to weather relentless pressure from the French side, but in the dying moments, Elliott's clinical finish gave Liverpool a vital advantage heading into the second leg at Anfield next Tuesday. The 21-year-old midfielder, who had been substituted onto the field just moments before scoring, took just 47 seconds to make his mark, slotting home with his very first touch after replacing an out-of-sorts Mohamed Salah. The timing of his goal made it one of the most significant in Elliott's career at Liverpool, arguably marking the biggest goal he's scored for his boyhood club so far. Despite the importance of the goal and the victory, Elliott's post-match routine was far from typical. While the rest of the team basked in the glory of a hard-fought win, Elliott had to join the other substitutes in warming down on the pitch. It was a rare sight, given the importance of the moment, but it was a reminder of the team-first mentality that Arne Slot has instilled in his squad. Meanwhile, other substitutes, including Darwin Núñez, Curtis Jones, and Wataru Endo, all made positive contributions when called upon, highlighting Slot's excellent management of his squad rotation. The post-match atmosphere at the Parc des Princes, captured in footage, showed Elliott making his way to the Liverpool fans, who had traveled to Paris to support the team. The appreciation was mutual, as the fans returned his gestures with loud cheers and applause, creating a special moment between player and supporter. In an interview with CBS Sports' Peter Schmeichel after the game, Elliott was understandably elated, but he admitted that words couldn't fully express what the moment meant to him. "It's hard to describe the feelings, to be honest," Elliott said, clearly overwhelmed by the significance of his goal. "It was a special moment for me personally. It's hard not to get too emotional, but every goal I score for Liverpool is special. They're the team I support, the team I adore." Elliott also revealed that Slot had encouraged him before coming on, telling him, "Go and do your thing." And, as it turned out, Elliott did just that, providing the perfect response with a goal that could prove crucial in the tie. It has been a season of frustration for Elliott in terms of regular playing time. Despite his obvious talent, the midfielder has yet to start a single Premier League match. This lack of opportunities has led to speculation over his future at the club, with some wondering whether a move away could be on the horizon. Nonetheless, this unforgettable moment in Paris will remain with Elliott for the rest of his career, regardless of what